Why Jordan is becoming a new focus in the US-Iran war. For Iranian attacks in 5 days have struck US forces in Jordan, including a strike on Friday that claimed the vehiculars' lives of 2 soldiers and left a third missing. These incidents show that Iranian forces continue to have ample missiles and have sharpened their ability to evade US air defenses. In a region where US troops move to respond to shifting regional dynamics, Jordan has become increasingly vital. The kingdom hosts key US airbases, and Washington has shifted many troops from Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates and Qatar to what it views as more secure locations in Jordan and Israel. As other allies in the region tighten restrictions on US basing and overflight rights, Jordan's strategic value has risen. In early July, Iran stepped up its attacks across the region, targeting Jordan for the first time since the ceasefire agreement with Washington in June. Although the Pentagon has not yet opened detailed records, officials, including one speaking on condition of anonymity, provided a 6-day rundown of the strikes. The first attack struck a residential facility at King Faisal Air Base, wounding up to 5 U.S. service members. The second hit a base in eastern Jordan where U.S. Black Hawk helicopters were operating, damaging a significant number of aircraft. Then, 48 hours before Friday, Iranian missiles struck Jordan's Muaffaq Sulti airbase in Azraq, the same base where the fatal strike on Friday occurred. That earlier barrage wounded about 20 troops who rushed for cover in bunkers. Nobody was killed then, but it added further pressure on U.S. forces. Friday's strike again hit Muaffaq Sulti. 2 U.S. troops were killed and a 4th was injured. Additional personnel sustained minor injuries but returned to duty. The attack also stole fuel tanks and aircraft shelters, as reported by the Iranian Army, the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps and semi-official outlets like Fars news agency. The Pentagon declined to comment publicly. David Depshala, a retired Air Force lieutenant general, said Jordan's position allows the United States to conduct more efficient air operations across Syria, Iraq, and the region at large. These attacks underline the increasing salience of Jordan in the Iraq-U.S.-Iran conflict. They demonstrate that I was needed to invest in the country's defenses and made clear that U.S. policy will adapt in real time as Iranian forces hone their tactics. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and I'll see you next time.